Welcome to the latest episode of Where's Babs? Today I'm talking with Jessi and Robert as they indulge in one of the most iconic French pastries, the croissant, from the renowned Agathé Pâtisserie located in the must-visit South Melbourne Market. Listen as we chat travel and all things croissant in our journey through the buttery layers of this delectable pastry. Get ready to be transported to a little corner of Paris right here in Melbourne. A bientôt! Well, hello all. We are at the South Melbourne Market with Robert. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Margaret. Barbara. Hi,
okay.
Barbara.
And Jessi.
So
Jessi.
Hi, Barbara.
Hello, how are you? So I came over, we're sitting outside in the alfresco dining, and I saw you had an Agathé bag, Agathé Pâtisserie, and 2 croissants. So Jessi, you knew about these before you brought Robert here. So what's your take on the Agathé croissant?
Yeah, they're unreal. I really like them. Very buttery and delicious. And yeah, this is my 3rd one in like 2 weeks when I first had one.
Oh, you're pretty good. I try and limit to 1 a week, but it doesn't always work. And Robert, tell us how you got here, besides the fact that Jessi just brought you here.
How I was what? Sorry, I was still jet lagged.
Oh,
I came on the plane yesterday from Europe. It's like forever on the plane. Rubbish food, rubbish drinks, and I can't believe the food that I've just tasted in the market. And Jessi said, Dad, you've got to buy one of these croissants and try one. And it's just so nice.
So I
feel at home already.
So 2 days in, Jessi did okay.
She did well. Yeah.
Getting you in, tuckered into an Agathé.
Definitely.
Croissant.
The texture.
Immediately.
Texture is perfect with butter. You know, you can taste the butter. You don't. I said, surely you need butter on it and jam. And she said, no, you don't. And that's right. It's just really nice on its own, yeah.
And when I sat down, you said something about Paris. So you had these in Paris.
We used to live in France, in Montpellier, in the south. I'd go out for the family, like breakfast every morning, bring them back. Before the kids went to school, we'd have croissant and stuff.
And so you have a pretty high standard on your
Very
croissant,
high,
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when I saw these were big, I was thinking, they're not going to be that good, but they're absolutely
I don't know
great.
why you thought that
Well, because big stuff isn't good to me. It's like you go lower on the quality. The bigger something is, it's less on the quality, and the smaller something is, that you can use better quality ingredients. But this does both.
It
and
does.
Just tasting it, it's like really nice.
And it's really interesting for those of us who really enjoy and love the croissant, that the height, the layers, the crunch,
the layers,
the crack, that you get left on the thing, and then that butter flavor, and that's what I find.
I think. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I interrupted you.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, because you asked about Loon before, and I'd say these rival Loon on the butteriness for sure.
Oh, see, I disagree. But
Oh, really?
That's okay.
Oh, I think these, as in like these are butterier.
And I think, because I know Loon when it first started, and now, and I think there's been a change in quality, to be honest. I think they have the look and the flavor, the layers. It's the flavor. And I've been traveling all over the world, so I try them wherever I am.
Right.
And whatever the local baker, they don't have to be French, but whatever the local baker. The minute I see they're flat, you don't buy them.
Yeah.
You know that those aren't any good. But if they're round, and so what I find is I get layers and crunch, but I don't get the butter flavor.
Yeah.
And it's really using a French butter or European butter that makes the difference. And so.
And Jessi was telling, because she's made croissant before, and she was telling me it takes absolutely hours.
Yes.
And I'm a teacher, and I've taught bakers in France English. And with the routines of the day, like they were saying, I get up at 3:30, I get up at 3. And I said, no, you don't get up at that time. They did, they insisted. And I said, why? And it's like to make their croissant. So, life as a French baker is tough.
Well, any baker, really, that's making
I
it fresh
guess.
every day.
Yeah.
Because, there is a process where they sort of can freeze them and then they proof them and things. But for fresh, which is sort of the demand in France, they're not serving yesterday's croissants.
Just before I came here, what day is it today?
Today's Wednesday.
At the weekend, I saw Jessi's sister, my other daughter, and we were discussing before I came here the best inventions ever by mankind. And it's like fire, the wheel. And I said, number 1 for me is the French baguette. It's the best invention ever, because if you buy a nice baguette and you taste it, you just got to eat half of it before you get home.
Yes, right, on the way home,
lovely.
tearing it up. Yeah. No, I think they're absolutely wonderful and it's great. And you said that Jessi's been talking about this and sharing this with you since whenever.
She's been here 4 years.
Oh my goodness. You found her early. You found Agathé early.
I just hadn't tried one for ages. So it was only recent that I tried one, because the queue's been like a bit bigger. That then when I tried one in came early on a weekday. And was like, this is amazing. And then I came back like the next week. This was like last week. And then I've come back today and been like, we need to get these croissants.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And I've been saying I want to try them, Jessi. I want to try one, just see if it's good as you
Totally.
say. Yeah.
And you're just visiting?
I'm just here 5 weeks.
Oh,
Day number 2, but I'm going to have more of these.
Oh, yeah. You can come back here a lot.
Yeah.
And the Wednesday
We'll
through
go to
Saturday isn't so bad.
We'll go to the one in the city.
Yeah, so Le Petit, Agathé Petite is in Royal Arcade in the CBD. Underneath, you took a little space underneath the stairs, and they deliver it by bicycle every morning.
Oh, right.
Wednesday through Sunday,
Nice.
I think. And they're there from 9 o'clock until they sell out. And it's
Good
really,
to know.
yeah, it was bad because I used to only come
they
here on the
finish
weekends.
at 9:15, right? They sell out by 9:15.
You know,
I'm
it
sure.
depends on the day and stuff. And I love their canals. Have you had her canals?
No.
So the canals are one of those other things I should never have tried. So it's that caramelized outside and a beautiful soft custard inside.
Oh, those.
Really love it. The little crowns. They look.
Yeah.
It's a crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're
I've
really
had those
good.
before, but I don't know that name.
Yeah, try
I
hers.
did have the cherry and pistachio Danish. Because I was like, I'll buy the croissant, and then I was like, what's that?
Yeah.
I'll get on 2 of my favourite flavours.
Yeah.
So yeah, real good. We'll be
Well-
having more of these.
Robert and Jessi, thank you so much for telling us. And is this your do you travel all the time, Robert? Are you sort of on
I've
the road?
been doing that for kind of 15, 20 years
Yeah.
as an English teacher. I've lived in Europe, in Asia, loads of different
And
places.
traveling on your own? Or with family?
No, with my wife
Okay.
and family. Yeah, like we lived in France, but then on my own as well. But now, since COVID, I've been back in the UK looking after my mum. And this is really my first time abroad, and since COVID hit.
Yeah, well, we're glad.
Day
Jessi,
number
you got
2.
him. You got him to come.
I mean,
Yeah.
day number 2, I'm eating the Jessi's favourite croissant. Here we go.
Excellent. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you guys under the fresco eating at South Melbourne Market and
Yes,
talking
great.
about Agathé, and so glad you enjoyed
Yeah.
those. And welcome,
Thank you.
down under. And Jessi, enjoy, as much Agathé as you can.
Yeah,
you know.
I will be. Dangerous now.
Wonderful. Thanks, guys.
Okay, cheers.
Thanks so much to Jessi and Robert for sharing their love of Agathé's croissants. I hope you enjoyed listening. On the next episode, we talk to Agathé about why she founded her patisserie, her successes and challenges, and what's next. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss this and all the Where's Babs podcast episodes and blog posts, and be sure to share them with your friends. Thanks so much for listening. See you next time. A bientôt.